up. We're gonna do a quick little check, see where we're at, and then start this, keep this going. Let's see, I'm gonna get a little comfortable here. Let's see. How's a little more down. Okay, trying to get it nice and good for you. Get a little bit better there. Let's see. I get some light on my face a little bit. I think it worked. Let's do it. A little bit better. We'll see. We'll play around with it. Okay. Something else I'll deal with later. Okay. So, today we are going to be playing some Resident Evil HD Remaster. And we're doing this as a lead up to... Sorry. There we go. Okay, sorry. Focus. Okay, so today we're playing some Resident Evil HD Remaster. Great game. The remake of the first Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil, is not the first in the timeline. I almost went chronologically. I almost started with 0 today, but I decided to do HD Remaster first. We're going to be playing Jill's campaign. One, because Jill has more item spots, and that is helpful, especially with doing this, because I'm hopefully going to be breaking this game up into two runs. So today we'll play for a little while, and then hopefully Friday, either afternoon or evening, I'm going to try to finish the game. So last night I did a dry run. In about an hour I got past Mansion 1. That's where you can see right now from my Xbox Series X, what's it called, Quick Resume, has left us. But, yeah, so we're going to try to... my goal is to try to beat as many of the mainline Resident Evil games in the lead up to Resident Evil 8. So, I've played this game... I mean, I played it a lot when it first came out, as far as the remake, and I had beaten the original, I think, both as Chris and Jill. Yeah, so I thought it'd be fun to recap on the history and the lore of Resident Evil. I have not beaten 6 and I have not beaten 7, so those will be played in this marathon. So probably after this game I think I'm going to play 0, because that's one of the games that I've played I think the least. Or maybe, I think when it first came out I beat 0 about 3 or 4 times on the GameCube, but since then I have not completed it. I played up through a little bit part of the mansion about 6 months ago, and then the other night I played through the train part, just getting familiar with it. In 6 will probably be one of the last ones I play. that one didn't sit well with me when I tried it out a few months ago. Because I remember I had pre-ordered it, got it day it came out, school and life thing, and I never actually got to finish Resident Evil 6. And then 7, I kept starting it, never finishing it. The other games, 5, I'd probably beaten 3 or 4 times when it originally came out. I think I've only played it on the GameCube, though. Or, no, Xbox 360, my bad. Resident Evil 4, one of the greatest games times. And I'm on the GameCube almost exclusively, and then about 3-4 months ago, I beat it on my Switch, which is what we'll be playing on when we play that. So probably it's gonna go this. So Resident Evil Remake 0. Probably gonna play. I'll either do Veronica to finish out the tank controls, or I'll do 2 Veronica, then 3, or 2, 3 Veronica. Kind of do it chronologically. I don't know. We'll see. But today we're playing Resident Evil HD Remaster. I hope things are going to be working out pretty well. I'm still getting used to Twitch, especially doing it through the console. Just trying to see real quick if there's an easier way for me to see my chat without creating a lot of bandwidth issues. So I think that's set up. So I'm gonna try to chat with you guys. Please, if you're hanging out, feel free to say something. I'm always down to chat. I'm hanging out playing Resident Evil. This is what we love to do, right? So it's about noon right now. I'm gonna take a drink. Where can I put that? That's not gonna. Maybe down here. If it spills, I'd much rather it spill on the carpet than on the Xbox. Okay. So, I'm just adjusting. It's 12:01. This is where I had left off last night. I'm about to go into about to go to the graveyard, get the Magnum. But what we're gonna do? Say, hey, what's up, Jill? We're gonna start over, and we're gonna run through at least Mansion 1. I'm gonna try to get through the residence as well. See how much we can get done in about the next hour and a half, 2 hours. If we go further, cool. I think I'll probably stop before Black Tiger, if that's as far as I'm allotted. And I'll be using this costume today as well, the Jill RE3 costume. Because why not, you know? Might as well. Let's have a little fun with it. Okay, so let's get this going. So, as per usual, I'm gonna try not to talk through cutscenes. The beginning of this game cutscene heavy. So we'll see how we're feeling. If it feels like it's getting too bogged down, what I will do is not load game. What I'll do is start skipping some cutscenes. I am gonna skip the opening cutscene, so it'll go straight to. What should we do? Normal or hard? Do hard.
Resident Evil.
We're gonna play as Jill. We're gonna get that because we could do this, but I'm gonna dig this. So we'll skip this first one. I'll skip straight to the door. We'll try to move things along a little bit, and I have the Samurai's Edge.
Alpha team is flying around the forest.
So we're gonna use that.
Northwest Raccoon City.
Might be a cop-out.
We are searching for the help.
Enter the survival horror.
There are STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no! You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp.
So because this is on console, we do have to sit through doors. As far as I know, there's no console door mods or door skips.
A dining room.
A dining room. Here, get it, Barry. Whoops. And then as far as a couple things I'm going to be doing, I'm going to run around without a gun a lot because it's faster.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Like I said, beginning of this game is cutscene heavy. I'm not going to do the skip to get him just in here because it takes the same amount of time to go back into the main hall, in there, main hall back, and then the zombie just comes through. It's an alternate cutscene, but we're going to get the classic cutscene. Yes, the classic. Let's make sure I don't get caught. Yeah, I did that kind of rough because I'm using tank controls. I don't like the alternate controls.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it! What the hell is this thing?
Kenneth, killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Let's go tell Wesker. So yeah, I don't like the alternate controls. They're helpful at times and they help you dodge some zombies, but ultimately I can't get used to them. The movement like between screens bothers me. Always sets me off. I always sense like twitch.
Jill, help me look for him. But let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
Ugh, my hands are getting all sweaty. I don't think you guys really wanted to hear that, but it's okay. So a trick for this. Also, I'm going to be doing stair skating. Is just go up and down stairs.
Any luck, Jill?
This.
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's
Gonna
not
look
much we
weird
can do.
putting on
We can search for him separately.
compression gloves.
I'll
Helps
investigate
with
the dining room
arthritis,
again.
pain in the
Okay,
hands,
then I'll
but
try
also
the
when
door
your
on
hands
the
get
other
sweaty.
side.
Helps grip that
Mansion's
controller down.
gigantic. We could easily get
So I'm not
lost.
trying to look cool with finger
Let's
gloves.
start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
That is also another reason why we
Thanks.
picked Jill.
I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Awesome, okay, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go get the arrow and go to the graveyard. So now we're past most of the heavy cutscenes of the beginning of the game. So, my running is a little sloppy because I do use the left stick, even though I am running tank controls. So you'll see some wigglies here and there. We're just gonna leave Homeboy alone. We'll deal with him later, if at all. Yeah, if you're just coming by, be afraid to say what's up. We're having fun playing some Resident Evil HD Remaster. So here, there's a herb, but we're just gonna, and a dead dude. Gonna stair skate up these mofos right here. In this hallway, I'm going to take precautions, and like I said, we're going to use the infinite because we can. It's more powerful. Why not? I'm not doing a specialized run or anything. Grab this. So, dude around the corner here, who could be issue. Okay. I'm gonna leave them alive, both of them. We don't have. Deal with Crimson regular in there. What's bro? 0823. How's it going? Nickname, my Dub V nickname. How's it going? We're playing some. That's that. Missed the stair set. Oh, okay, it's getting rough. Need to focus. So we're gonna go out here. What's nice about these guys in the graveyard, just take them out. You don't have to worry about decapping them or them coming back as crimson heads. Another nice thing about this gun in particular is it has a high crit rate and decap rate. Sometimes you get a nice insta kills. Like I said, I keep unequipping the handgun because you run faster with nothing equipped. And even though this ain't a speed run, trying to get through as much as possible, quick as possible, and we're gonna zoom. Whoops, poor man's emerald. So, if there's any tips or tricks any of you guys have for Resident Evil stuff, please let me know. I will try them out. Because I haven't gotten used to a really the pump canceling speedrun tactic, where you're able to cancel the pump action of the shotgun and fire quicker. But yeah, I do use the stair skating and running without the gun as speed techniques. That's weird. This happened to me yesterday too with that guy on the stairs. He will not come back, but I think because he died on the stairs, it keeps him there for the time being. Because usually he just fades away, but that happened to me yesterday as well, to where he hung around. I was afraid I was going to get a crimson head coming back out there later. This just tells us about the Elder Crimson Head in that casket that we're going to unlock eventually. Yes, I'm going the right way. Okay. So we're going to go through here. I'm not going to pick up the map because I don't need it. You can if you want. So in this room with the Lady Drawn Water, you can see it shining up there. There's a map of the first floor. You can climb that shelf and then push it and pick it up. Also back in that room there's a knife, but it triggers a zombie, and it basically makes you waste that defense item. And this is going to be our first defense item. Yeah, we get it. Dogs will appear in this hallway if you come through here again, so I'm going to try to avoid this hallway at all costs. So I don't want to deal with them dogs. Screw dogs. I don't like digs. We're going to go out here because we have lockpick. We're going to pick up the herbicide or whatever this stuff is to kill a plant later on to get a death mask. Scarecrow, this is the HD remaster of the Resident Evil remake. So it is the remake of the first game. And this is the Xbox version of it. It originally came out in 2002, I believe. I could be totally wrong, on the GameCube, because it came out right around the same time as Zero and then RE4. So we're going to go in here and pick up another dagger. So yeah, this is a remake of the first game, of the original version. but because of Resident Evil 0 is technically the second game in chronological in the Resident Evil timeline. I'm not sure if there's one that technically comes before 0, if there's like Chronicles or something like that. Because I have like Operation Raccoon City or only the main have I done. I do have missions too, though. Unless that try to play that sometime. Around here. Next is the Jill sandwich. We're gonna get the shotgun. And why we call it that is in the original Resident Evil, when you come out of this room, you get the line from Barry that you were almost a Jill sandwich. So we'll let that cutscene play because it's a take of the original. It's not the same line, but it references it. It's that throwback. So we're gonna grab the dagger and the shotgun because we didn't wait until we found the broken shotgun on the other side of the mansion. We're just gonna hop in here and do it. Yeah, you recently played RE3. I really liked that remake. It wasn't definitely wasn't a plot point for plot
What
point
did I do
remake,
now?
but it was a fun game. I've beaten the new RE3 probably
Wesker! Barry!
7 or 8 times.
Help!
Jill! You in there?
Barry?
Haven't finished
Get
my
me out of here! The door's jammed!
is it
Stand
Insanity
back!
or whatever the difficulty is.
Was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? But didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad here.
I just had something I get.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
There we go. But yeah, the RE2 remake was phenomenal. It was a 12 out of 10 game. It was so great. And then the RE3 I did like. It was, like I said, wasn't like a direct remake. It wasn't like this game per se, to where it was really close to the original, even though they made some changes. This and 2 were pretty true to the original. RE3 was a lot of fun. I used to speedrun it back in the day. Yeah, head exploding. So I'm gonna drop the regular handgun. Here's where you could also drop off the other handgun. You don't technically the shift. I'm gonna put this in there. The shift on that. I'm not gonna use a lot of kerosene, but if there's instances like when I was playing last night, I ended up having to kill both of these guys early on and above us. So I'm just gonna keep it somewhere close. Yeah, I know we're trying to play those new gen games, even though there aren't a ton of them yet. Or I'm gonna keep this on. What is it? I do have a Xbox Series X. I was hoping I would decap him. Don't fall over. Homeboy done decap. Okay, whatever. You unlocked it. Yes, I did get a Series X on launch day. I was very lucky. Let's go with this. Yeah, just dodge this dude. We don't even mess with him. I'm hoping there's going to be some more cool Series X games coming out. I know there's going to be a handful of upgraded games coming out soon. Yes, I will take the dodge. So, like, we're going to need this to get a key in just a moment. So make sure you grab that. And we're going to grab the lighter because it is also essential to our run. So what's up, Nick? I was wondering who Scarecrow was. I'm like, I don't think it's Randy. How you doing, man? It's been a minute. Right through here, make sure I go the right way. If I am talking too much, just tell me. Shut up. We're gonna dodge this guy. This guy's a little harder. We're gonna try to run a little wide, get that angle. It didn't change. Run out of there! Tank controls screwed me. I got messed up out of there. Get. Okay. That was just slop. I tried to manipulate the camera angle. It didn't quite work. See, those kind of things you run into. It's okay, though. One bite's fine.
Barry.
Jill, got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this
This game
madhouse?
was
No.
Can't say it's
kind
much
of
safer
like
here
it had
either.
its
We better
level of
secure our
difficulty,
escape
especially the
route
first
first.
run.
There's gotta be a
If you
back
don't
door
kind of
somewhere.
know what you're doing at
All
first,
right then, let's
it
split
gets
up again.
a little rough.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
It's gotten a little
A
easier
can
for
of
me
fizz.
because I've played it
It's sure to yellow and
like I think
mellow
4
those
times.
things.
I've had 3 complete playthroughs
It's yours.
and 2 or 3 other
Hopefully you
partial
won't have to use
playthroughs
it.
recently. So it's a little bit easier now once you kind of know the routing and you know what you're
about
trying
you?
to accomplish.
Oh, don't worry.
That's a moment. Lost my train of thought. Eggs. We just came out of there. Oh, we're gonna get these dogs. I see I can get in that playtime in. Yeah, I remember mentioning that he was helping you guys look for him. I was oh no, not the story. Help me on launch day because we had Starbucks on my phone, like refreshing, and they got me. My brother's friend bought one off me, so I actually they look to yeah. Let's go this dog real quick. Ammo man. Whoops, not examine. Yourself to back. So I'm gonna step in this corner and let me. Hopefully I can stun lock him. Oh, I missed it! I screwed it up. What are you doing? Is he down? Is he dead? Oh, that was. I done messed that up bad. Okay, oh, that was sad. We have item management things going on in this game, other than some of the other item management. To where 0. Or I'm gonna keep that on. Equipped it. Drop mechanism. Mechanic. Up back to them later, and then remake. Brought the disc cards. You can see the. Oh, get off. Okay. These camera angles killing me. This is a rough run so far. So I'm gonna try to decap this fool, because I don't want to deal with him later. It didn't work. Let this other guy come to me. So this may be. This may be a point where I come up and burn some of these mofos. Because there's that guy right there who's going to wake up later too. Man, that was disappointing. That was not a good little section right there. I haven't gotten this messed up in a run in a while. It shows you that no matter how you practice, you can still run into problems. I don't need the closet key. No, survival knife. because I'm gonna come back through here, this hallway a couple times, and I don't want to deal with Crimson Heads. Oh, for sure, I might have to try and adjust my mic through the app, so maybe we'll do that in just a second. Thanks for letting me know, Nick. I'm gonna burn these dudes real quick, and then I can. I don't. Ow! I'm just screwing everything up, man. We're gonna go back down these stairs. I'm gonna drop the kerosene off, and then we'll see if I can fix that mix real quick. Oh, I know. Go into the door. There we go. Yeah, because when we're doing it through the console, it's a little bit harder to maintain a decent mix. Oh, I can't. I'm slops right now. Okay. So we'll do this real quick. Let's see if we can fix that. Let's see, hopefully that will help it a little bit. Turn my mic up and the game down just a little bit. Just a little bit. I can go around this corner. I could have burned this homeboy too, but I didn't think about it until just now. I can unlock this door. But I'll take care of him later. We're gonna come in here, we're gonna grab this stun gun battery. This is where you'd get the broken shotgun if you didn't want to tempt the Jill sandwich. So now we're gonna go get the armor key. And we're gonna wake up our first Crimson Head, but we're not gonna need to deal with him quite yet. Madden actually, so you might have seen it if it showed on my little menu right there. I haven't really played. I played maybe 3 games of Madden in the past like 2.5 years. Because I bought the one that had Tom Brady on the front a few years back, so it was before AB, and man, I hated that game. It to me was just pure dog crap. The AI was terrible. You'd have defensive linemen jumping 8 feet in the air to intercept passes, running back for touchdowns. 350-pound dudes outrunning running backs. It was hot garbage, and I just couldn't justify paying for EA to screw me over for roster updates and mechanics that don't work anymore. But as of yesterday, I think the Madden 21 became available on EA Play because I get EA Play through my Game Pass, and I decided to download it last night. I'm gonna give Madden a try and see where they're at. But I enjoy the hockey games. I've been playing NHL 19 a lot the past 2 weeks, or week. I'm looking forward to the show. The show is now going to be out on Xbox, so I'm going to be playing a ton of baseball. Just run through here once you get the armor key. Crimson Head won't mess with you. Yeah, I was definitely on a Madden boycott there for a while. Excuse me. So we're going to run back through this side of the mansion. Now we got the armor key. I have to check my inventory. Figure out, that's the way I routed it last night. I don't know if I liked. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. So we're gonna go see Richard and help him out. Get that serum for him. Yeah, for sure. Like the EA Play, it was nice that Game Pass included it for Xbox. And I had a bunch of EA games. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I was wondering if NHL 21 was going to come out, because I got 19 for free through Games of Gold. Then I had bought in, I think, 16 and 17. So the hockey games are a lot of fun. And I like the Star Wars games. I have both Battlefronts, and I've got Squadrons and Fallen Order. So, I mean, and then I have all the Dead Space games. Like, I've got a lot of EA games.
Richard!
He's just going to tell you that he got bitten by a snake. We're going to skip some of these cutscenes. We're going to go get him some serum. He was bitten by a big-ass snake. He got some poison. Dude's not doing too hot. So we're going to go back to that save room I was just in before, where I dropped the kerosene. Oh, that's interesting, yeah. So Squadrons I bought, I think, like a week after it came out. I played the first few levels, and I never finished it. I've been meaning to, because it came out right before, I think like the week before the Series X came out. So I played it, I think, the day or two before the Series X. Ah, homeboy. Oh, I got out of there quickly. Yeah, the first one should have had a campaign. This campaign, the second one, was pretty cool. So I'm going to have to redo that. I almost got caught. I want to be in that other door. I mean, I liked Iden Versio. And I'm just going to take this guy. I ain't got time for... Oh, and I decapped him. Haha, I don't have to deal with you at all. Battlefront 2 had like, it had a lot more characters. Like, I love Obi-Wan Kenobi, so I was Obi-Wan all the time, tearing it up as a Jedi. But in general, it was I had lots of fun. The one thing that Battlefront 2 I think really missed from Battlefront 1 was the multi-level assaults or whatever. Like, you know, like the Death Star run. I thought, like, where you'd be like you'd be in a fighter, and then you do ground assault, and then do another fighter or something like that. I thought those were super cool, and that was kind of missing in Battlefront 2. To where Battlefront 2, they had Galactic Assault, but then wait, is this the way I want to go? Ugh, I got all discombobulated. Well, they added the other mode, Capital Supremacy, I think it was called. We'll go this way to unlock the door. On the other side, to where you were on the ground and you were doing, like, you were capturing points and holding it enough time for you to get up to the capital ship, and then you try to blow it up from inside. And that was kind of cool. It added some different elements to the gameplay, but I like just doing that Death Star run and those kind of things. And like Bespin was cool in the first one. I thought that had more of a cool gameplay mechanic than the second one. Yeah. So yeah, we got our serum. We're gonna go give it to Richard, and then we're gonna get the music notes. Can't forget that homeboy in the hall. Because then we can get the shield key. Let's see.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot.
Yeah, good old cutscenes.
Jill, here's my radio. Take it.
Okay, now I got my drink. Don't listen to the homeboy. And you can see I'm not grabbing a bunch of health items. I'm kind of running this in the way that like carcinogen SDA kind of runs things. He's a crazy good streamer and Resident Evil guy. He does no damage runs. It's insane. But I try to stay close to his lines because his lines are quick and effective. And I... Oh, did I drop my lighter? No, haha, I kept it. See, this is what you need the lighter for. I did that once before. You learn from your mistakes, kids. So we're going to go in here, turn around, bait homeboy out. And then we're going to run in there and grab them notes. So you just get to play a little like fall leader and tag with that guy. Yeah, there's people who get into them. I mean, I used to get really into games. Like I'd play hundreds of hours of Madden, like even Battlefront. I probably put maybe 300 hours in Battlefront because I used to play it every night. And I did that with Breath of the Wild. I put over 300 hours in the Breath of the Wild. But I mean, even the Resident Evil games, I put time into these. Like, I think I played the new Resident Evil 3 for about 70 plus hours, maybe. And then Resident Evil 2 remake, probably about 60 to 70 hours. Just doing runs and runs and runs. Oh, what am I doing? Music notes, okay. I had to remember where I was going. I get distracted sometimes. So we're going to go back to that original hallway. And if we play our cards right, we might not have to kill the dude in the hallway, just down him. That we can see from there. I could have pushed the statue and get some shoddy rounds. It's coming up, but it's okay. As you can see too, I try not to kill a ton of zombies. So I can avoid crimson heads. Go down. Because screw crimson heads. They're not necessarily too hard to kill, but they can screw things up. See, at Valhalla, I was given a copy of Valhalla, and it's still in the cellophane. I haven't played a Assassin's Creed game since, I think, Assassin's Creed 2. It might sound sacrilegious to some people, but that game just felt really boring to me. I mean, I have, like 5 or 6 Assassin's Creed games now because of Games of Gold and things I've been given. But I heard good things about Valhalla. I think from what I heard, it changes some of the gameplay. We'll listen to Moonlight Sonata real quick. That's right. And on that cadence. Boom. I did forget something, though. I was supposed to grab the shield off the wall. That's okay. Now I have more space for items. But yeah, I mean, Valhalla looks cool. I've been meaning to get into it. My brother has lent me his... homeboy's up again. There we go. Don't have to mess with you at all now. Lent me his PS4 because he has a PS5. So I need to play that Spider-Man. Oh, for sure, there's some shit fighting. I mean, Black Flag looked cool because it was pirate themed. I thought that was going to be interesting. Because then there was also, like, the Revolutionary War one or something, too. Because I know my dad played that for a while. But I don't know, like, my favorite part of the first 2 Assassin's Creed games was finding the waypoints. I like climbing up on stuff and jumping from high. Like, that was the funnest part of those games for me. Okay, so we're gonna take this shield, we're gonna exchange it. Oh, I could have dropped off the sword key, I think. Try to free up some room here soon. Because now we're getting ready to go fight Big Bad Snake. Last night when I did this, I almost screwed up. I almost died. I got hit by a snake too many times. I bait him like I was supposed to. Let's make some room. We're gonna... Oh, it's locked from the other side? It's locked from the other side. I forgot I had not gone through that hallway yet. I had not gone through that hallway yet. Because I needed the shield key, which is right here. See, I got distracted. I forgot what I was doing. So we're gonna plop this shield back in here. So the solution to this is on the left-hand side from the picture. So we're going to turn the large gear left twice. Because on the picture, one guy's getting stabbed in the head, the other guy's getting stabbed in the gut. So you want the large knife in the head, small knife in the armor. Ah, no! There we go. Yeah, I heard Valhalla is pretty big, and then Village I have pre-ordered. I'm stoked for it. I got the second tier one that comes with the survival pack or whatever it's called. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna go back upstairs. I'm gonna do a little backtracking. I'm debating on to get the big shebang of Village with the map and the figure and all that other stuff. It's like $250. I'm po. But we're definitely looking forward to playing that. It's gonna be a dope game. It looks super cool. I like how they're going. It looks like they're incorporating more enemies and like cooler things going on. Because I think from what I've played and what I understand of Resident Evil 7 is that it's more of a not a stealth game, but there's the Baker family is a stalker mechanic to where there's not a ton of like enemies. Excuse me. So I think there's gonna be more enemies in RE8 and like it just looks cool. I think it's a cool setting and everything. Let's move back in here. Like, Homeboy still hasn't gotten up. Yeah, the trailers do look sick for Village. I think RE7 was a little different, and it was received a little bit differently by some people because of the first person aspect and because it was really built for VR. But I mean, it had some really cool things that were going on. I mean, it did bring back that stalker mechanic, which they really did utilize for Mr. X in the RE2 remake, more so than they did for Nemesis in the 3 remake. Yeah, I mean, I haven't finished 7 yet, so I can't completely, judge a game which I haven't really invested a lot of time into, but because it's split with Resident Evil 7. There's some people who really, really like it, and there's some people who are like, oh, no, it's not It's not Resident Evil, bro. But I mean, you could say that about like even games like 6. 6 was a little bit different. As far as like it was really way more action oriented. Kind of like 4 and 5, but then a different UI and like how you use herbs and things like that. There's a lot of weird things going on in 6. And it felt really clunky to me. I don't know. We'll revisit that probably in about 4 or 5 weeks when I have to play that game. Yeah. Okay. Getting stuck in everything. This is not the cleanest. I'm going a little slower than I did yesterday. So these zombies are gonna break these windows right here. We're doing alright. Ugh, my zigzag running. If I had pushed the statue off the second floor, picked up the jewel, I could have went in there and grabbed some shoddy shells. But we'll do that later. Because coming up, I should be able to get the. Yeah, it was good catching up with you, man. If you're back, cool. Hopefully, I'm gonna be playing this for I think probably about another hour. Yeah, it's great talking to you, man. Thanks for coming, hanging out, and like chatting and stuff, man. It's been good catching up. Yes, now we get to go fight the snake. Where's Jake the Snake? We need him. Okay. Because I'm playing on hard and I messed this up yesterday, I am going to replenish some of my herbs. I'm gonna get my herb on. Make sure, whoops, I don't done die right here and screw up this whole run. That's how it suck. Because last night this part was rough. I screwed this up pretty good last night. Maybe I'll try to shoot him a little bit, move along some of the process. The main idea for this fight coming up is I'm going to try to let Richard pump him full of lead.
Payback time.
And there are tricks to fight. Ooh, I done screwed that up. Maybe not. Death mask now. Oh! He caught up quick. Trying to bait him. Go around that way. I'm trying to get him to go roasts. And not like that. Oh, I made it. I didn't think that was gonna work.
Thanks.
I almost got caught a couple times there.
Jill!
But now Richard gets eaten. Richard's gonna bait the snake around. Okay. There we go. Oh, run, yeah, dog. Okay, that's the cleanest I've ever done that fight. So at least that was good. Other parts have been pretty shaky in this run, but that was That was A1 right there. That was 100, dog. That was 100. See, I didn't even need those herbs, man. So we're gonna sneak in this, Oh! I thought he wasn't, wasn't quite there yet. In this room and grab, I think it's another death mask. That one dude came out the side. So for this, it's upper right, lower left, lower right. Push him in. Ugh. Homeboy came around the corner quick. I am out of defense items. I have not been good as far as that. Taking a couple unnecessary bites, losing all my daggers. But okay, if I should be able to make it through this hallway without getting champed on too much. So we open that up, grab this. But yeah, thanks for everyone coming and hanging out and chilling. And having a good time with us. This has been fun. I I'm not watching the stream quality. But so far, like, as far as interaction and hanging out, like, I think this has been our best one yet. Ooh, yeah, I'm just gonna take the long way around this guy. Go through this room. Yeah, we've been having fun. I'm glad. I hope y'all are having fun, and maybe you're learning some little things about Resident Evil, even though I'm just using little tricks. What does my inventory look like? I got tons of stuff in my inventory right now. We're gonna have to make a pit stop. Just a momentary one, because I got too much. And unfortunately, I am gonna have to hold on. Some stoof. I may be able to put down the shotgun and the handgun. Actually, I need 2 slots. I'm gonna keep the shotty. I'll put this in there for later, just in case. Try not to use health items, but you don't look a gift horse in the mouth, right? So now we're gonna go up to the B room. We're gonna get the wind crest so we can get the magnum when we leave the mansion shortly, because we're gonna get this last death mask. And we're gonna go to the residence. Trying to think what door I missed, or the armor key. So there was no Barry in here this time. Yesterday I had Barry. I wonder what I did differently. So what you do is you pick up the lure, or the hook, then you pick up the lure of the bee. If not, we are going to have to drop something off, come back. And we don't want to do that. We're trying to stay efficient up in here. Trying to work time the best I can, seeing as I've wasted a little bit of time here and there, having to backtrack and do certain things. So then we're going to put the lure that we combined with the fish hook here. Oh, okay. And then we're going to use the bee here, and we're going to press a button so we can get the wind crest. Last night I did keep the handgun so I could off the bee and not deal with getting stung. But I forgot that, so we're just going to grab this, turn around, Oh, come on, get out of there, get out of there. I don't think it stunned me. I think we all good. I think it's all good in the hood. Yeah. So I'm gonna get this next death mask, so I should be okay on items going forward. Because I was gonna say, oh, I could drop off the wind crest, but we ain't dropping off no wind crest. We ain't wasting that time. Oh, there's a homeboy, I think, down the hall? I don't know where that came from. So we don't need to go that way quite yet, so we can let him chill. So in here, we're gonna go to this first painting or whatever, turn on the light, then we're gonna go around the corner, and we're gonna hit the switch on these two homies. And then we're gonna go see the homegirl right here to open the door. And that's really the bulk of Mansion 1 right there. It wasn't the cleanest. And we're gonna have to we'll be back in the mansion soon enough, so whatever things we had missed, we will take care of then. And now we get to fight the Elder Crimson Head, so I think, is that not the homeboy that goes here? Like this one? No? Okay, well, might as well. So you press button here. Flip it around, press button here. Death mask. Death mask for cutie. So this one, maybe it just wasn't lined up right. That one? Okay. And this is mouth, eyes, and nose. And then, before we do the last one, I gotta remember to equip a shotgun. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. I may have to switch. I will have to switch guns after this fight because I think he takes 3 to 5 to down. But I want to use up these shotty shells so I can get rid of this shotgun. I can just put it away, be done with it. Okay. Let's see if I can get out of here without being hit. Nice. I only had to use one assault. What's over here? Is a handgun. See, in normal, it's shoddy shells. I want to use shoddy shells. It's okay. We're about to get a magnum anyways. And I've got an unlimited handgun. It's cool. I probably should have held on the handgun in retrospect. But I'm not gonna go pick it up. Let me use a couple shotty shells here. I'm gonna take out this dude in the hallway, and there's gonna be a dag. I tried to avoid the dog last night, got bitten, so I'm not gonna press my luck today. Because we gotta deal with Lisa. Hopefully I have enough ammo. I should be okay. Because I didn't bring that handgun. Because we got some crows we're going to have to deal with as well. I got 9. Oh, come on. Oh, I should have just avoided him. That was some bullshit. Took one to the dome. Okay. So I think we get some shoddy shells and a first aid kit. First aid spray, sorry. Right through the store. There's our shoddy shells. Did they give us the stun? Yeah. Man, I can't believe I done screwed up all those bites. Disappointed in myself. Car seat be disappointed in me too. I'll take a drink like it. So coming up, there's a cutscene. I think it's Barry telling us about Lisa. Oh, the thing in the doors is that happy. So this, you want to press it so it lands on west, which is facing down-ish, downward angled. And then on, I'm just gonna skip this cutscene. On this one down here, where it's gonna be, you're gonna stop on north. So it's the same basic direction on both ones. You're pointing that way. So it should make the dogs look away from each other and unlock. If you're here at the beginning of the stream, you can see this is where I stopped last night. I'm making worse time than I did last night, but we're gonna keep going. 'Cause I got about 45 minutes with you fine people before I have to skedaddle. So here there's crows. We're gonna just shoot in their general direction. And then we're gonna shoot them up. Did I get them all? Oh, bam, man, that went smooth. See, sometimes certain things work out. So the yawn fight, I took care of that pretty good. The Elder Crimson Head I handled pretty well. But there's been some spotty work in the interim. So we're going to put the Windcrest in here on this grave. We're going to pick up all these little doodads. And you're going to examine them. Flip them onto the back. There's a button. Will you press it? We're going to press all these. And then we're going to put them into this other grave. And we are going to get the Magnum. So I did realize I left the grenade launcher in the mansion. So we're going to get that in mansion 2. Whoops. I could have grabbed that when I was there. It was half forgotten, half decided not to do it at that time. I didn't backtrack for it. That's why we still have that key. That's the door I missed. And I wasn't really going to use the grenade launcher until later anyways. So I'm going to be able to free up space and drop the shotgun here in just a moment. Because we're going to go do Lisa 1 coming up. Which is fairly simple. I'm debating if I want to even pop her with the Magnum. Because the easiest way to get past her without getting hurt is just blaster 3 times with the Magnum. But I want to save Magnum bullets. I'm kind of like what we were talking about earlier about some of the ammo conservation. For this game, and I hoard ammo. So like my last playthrough on Jill, I ended the playthrough with like 8 Magnum bullets, like 12 acid rounds, like 3 or 4 flame rounds, and a bunch of shoddy shells. I'll grab this, why not? So I hoard too much ammo sometimes. I'm not gonna save yet, because like I said, I got 4 minutes. I'm going to drop this bad boy. I am going to pick up the handgun. I'm gonna leave that. We're gonna get the mansion key when we come back through to the mansion. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna pick up. I'll do that in a second. We're gonna pick up the crank, which will cue Lisa when we walk back through that door. So right before I get to that door, I'm gonna equip the Magnum. So I'm gonna pop her once the Magnum, and then we're gonna fill her with the handgun, because I'm saving that just in case. Because the Magnum is good for hunters. Just takes them out one shot. So if I get caught in bad situations later on in the playthrough, I can remedy it with the mag. So gonna pop her once, send her back. Okay, and then you just run past her. You do it quick enough so she doesn't get up. Cool. Lisa won. Simple enough, right? And I did it all while saving ammo. Whoops, not what I wanted. That's what I wanted to do. So there's a homeboy waiting for us now on this run down the hill. Which camera? I'm gonna try. Yeah, it's an easy dodge, but if you, like you can see, I'm all squiggly with my runs right now. I'm not doing very good angular lines. They're all so. I want to be careful with that one. And there's not homeboys here yet. The homeboys will come back later. When we come back through here. I think after Lisa 2. Which, depending, we may make it that far. There are no guarantees. Right now, we're cruising on through. Because now I get to do the courtyard and then mansion 2. I believe is what is on the agenda. But now it's a lot of back and forth in a sense. As we get to... Oh, there's these fucking dogs. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, the cutscene first. That's fine.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me?
Okay. What I'm actually going to do, because these dogs don't aggro, them, and then I'm going to shoddy them. Oh, there's 3 dogs now? Look, yeah, that worked. That worked out well. Every other playthrough I've done, even on Chris Hard, there was only 2 dogs out here. I don't know where that 3rd dog is coming from. Trying to throw me for a loop. At least I got that shoddy. There you go. Gotta use your noggin sometimes. That was pure luck. That wasn't smart. That was pure luck. The fact that I was lucky and waited for the jump of the one dog to where the other one came to get shot the first time. That was luck. The second one, I'm gonna get myself right there. First one, luck. Like how that cutscene is one of the few cutscenes that there's like, yeah, what? We'll just up-res it. We're not gonna redo it. Just up-res it. That's why it looks pixelated and blurry on the more powerful consoles. On GameCube, it looked good because GameCube was still component. We weren't at that HDMI yet. We weren't at 1080p. I think that was 480 maybe. I can't remember. It looked damn good for this time. So, if I remember correctly, if you walk through here for a little bit, they won't aggro. Okay, they aggroed there. Ah! But you can just run. I should have just ran. Because on normal, I don't think they aggro. And then this, you can just run through. Don't mess with snakes. I'm not going to jinx myself. Until we get here. See, so, if you just run, you shouldn't get bitten. I've never gotten bitten in that hallway. In that section. I didn't want to jinx myself. Because I haven't been the smoothest player. Okay, they do have the box. It's in the box. We're just going to go straight in here. We're going to kill some spiders. I gotta remember there might be like a set a solution to this puzzle. I can't confirm nor deny that. I think it's the same every time, but I always forget which billiard balls are which. So we need 5, 3, and 6. 5, 3, and 6. And because if I had my lighter, see the orange lamp in the corner, and there's another lamp. There's lamps around the bar that will tell you which symbol is associated with which color or number, which will be used for the there's nothing there on this solution to get. Wait, is that a box of shoddy shells? Did I miss? No. Because I think on normal or easy there's shotties in here. What was I going to say? It gets us into the room to make the poison for, or herbicide or whatever for plant 41. We're going to move this over here so we're not going to get hit by the tentacle of the plant. We're going to push it right here so you can climb over the boxes. That's the foolproof way of getting through this miniature hallway without taking damage. What do I need? I'm going to put away the crank and the magnum. Whoops. We're just going to open this, see what it is. I think it's a blue and a green. And, I'm debating if I want to keep that on me or not. We will see. We're going to pick up the battery pack. I got time. I got at least 30 minutes. I'm not going to save yet. We ain't going to do it yet. Doing some organization up front. The book, so I need 3 slots for the plant. Yeah, we're gonna take the book with us. I'm gonna go ahead and say no on the mixed herbs. If I need them later, I know where to get them. Okay. Ugh. So hopefully, I mean, I should be able to get through plant 42 and back into mansion. So start mansion 2. I think is where we'll probably end up getting cut off if I can do this swiftly enough. I'm gonna go in here. We're gonna hear Barry and Wesker. Oh, what? It's not what I wanted.
No, that wasn't part of our deal.
Just go in here. So I've been skipping cutscenes for the most part. If you want to see the cutscenes,
Jill.
they are on YouTube. And,
Barry, I
and
heard
that's a
someone
shitty thing
talking.
to say. But
You heard.
in the future, we will be doing this game. So when I do what's it called? When I do runs for the YouTube channel, I do leave in all the cutscenes. Come on, there we go. So at some point in the future, you will be able to see these cutscenes. Where's the door? On our channel. But right now I'm skipping this over just for time. Because I mean, I love hanging out with y'all. But I do have certain time restraints. So I gotta skip cutscenes. Losing my train of thought. I thought there was gonna be a homeboy popping through there. Usually there is. So maybe he'll come back later when we go down the stairs, the ladder. So we got this residence key. We gotta go back all the way. Like I said, some of this section in the courtyard and the residence is a lot of back and forth. Like, and you see that later again with Crank when we up the fountain after we get the battery. Yeah, so we're gonna come over in here, get rid of the key, because then I think what we get in here is the operation room key or whatever. Set up. Was there anything over here? No, old bookcase. Oh, I think, isn't there a knife on the... Oh no, it's the self-defense gun. A little mini magnum. That's what it is in the suicide note. This homeboy hung himself. But if I do this correctly, I won't have to deal with him. The self-defense gun is nice. I usually use it for the first hunter. So I could drop it off if I really wanted to. Oh yeah. Oh, it's in the tub. That's right. Because the other bathroom, there's nothing in the tub, but this one has the key. And then other homeboys now in the hallway. Homeboy in the hallway. Oh, no, this guy's gonna get up, but I'm gonna try to angle myself towards the door so I don't have to deal with zombie. I ain't afraid no ghosts. Where that came from. I ain't afraid no zombie. I ain't just gonna deal with you. So now we get to do the sharks. Baby shark, big ass shark, do 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 do. Big fuck shark, do 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 do. Big fuck shark. I have a kid, and I watch my nephew, so I hear that shit way too much. Now it's in your head. Even though I just A baby shark. Oh, that's where homeboy was. I did not expect him there. I thought he was going to come in behind us. I'm glad I had a stun gun there. Again, another wasted fence item. Only like legitimate scares, I guess. A jump out of me. Because there's that one dude in the hallway earlier who got me when I didn't think he was right around there, and that guy. So there's two. Yeah, two legit scares. That one was funny though. Because I was expecting him, but I was expecting him to come in from behind. He was not a backdoor man. He was waiting. He was patient. So this is your classic old school Resident Evil box pushing puzzle that you needed to have. Because there's this in this game, then what was it, the Sherry and or Ada section in the original Resident Evil 2 was a box push puzzle. There's another one later in this game as well for Lisa 2. Yeah, Lisa 2. I'm trying to think if the original Resident Evil 3 had a big box push puzzle or element thing. I don't remember right now off the top of my head. I'll take it just in case. Because I have been known to be bitten by a shark on occasion. So we're gonna equip the gun. Because if you shoot at them, they just swim away. So if I get them off me quick enough, I can get around before Neptune. So now we're gonna unequip it and make a run. I think that got him off. I think I have enough distance. When you hear the strings, that means the big bad guy is coming. The big bad one. Get in there. Yeah, there's no further use for it. Good. I have yet to be eaten by that shark. In my playthroughs, there was one time, the first playthrough I came back to on this game, I just missed it. So I stopped, shot a small shark, and I took a step, and the big shark came and got my butt, almost got my butt. So, okay, open valve 1. Okay, so you got to go over there to figure out which valve you need to open in order to let the safety off. So we hit the switch, and then you go to one on the right, one on the left, valve, right, left.
Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
So with safety, we'll press that button before homeboy shark comes back.
30% of pressure threshold.
I think it automatically goes to 30 when you hit that lever, because it goes another 20% every time
50% of pressure threshold.
Shark hits it. So then now we gotta go back and do right left again.
Emergency drainage system immediately.
So hit the safety and then shut the shutters again. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? So what's funny is sorry while I itch my ear. Oh, okay. My first playthrough coming back and playing this game about 2-3 weeks ago, I forgot what to do in this section. I missed something, and I barely survived it. Like, I hit the final. Oh, I gotta drain the water. See, I almost forgot again. But I hit the final switch to bring the shutters down right as it hit 100%. I was like, no, don't dare. But we made it through here, so now that the water's drained, we're gonna go this way. I didn't even need that herb. I may have to use it in order to clear up some space, because there should be magnum bullets over here. Right, is there any right over here? No, oops. Right there. And I technically don't need to pick them up now. I can pick them up later, especially because we're gonna be coming back through here. To knock out the plant. We're gonna poison the plant. I don't think those sharks can bite you when they're out of the water. I've never been, bitten by one. While they're beached, but sometimes there's no precaution. So there's a couple of things you could do here. There's a Neptune dodge, as they call it, that you can get around the shark without him eating you. Whoops. And then you can also just pump him full of lead, kill him, or you can push that thing in and zap him. I find that zapping him is the most foolproof. I've tried the Neptune dodge and been eaten alive, and I very much don't want to do that, especially now because I haven't saved, because that would screw the entire run. And then as far as like just killing them with a gun, it's a waste of ammo. Even if I have with the unlimited ammo, I could just sat there and shot him until he died. But I'm also being considerate about time. So I already picked up the magnum ammo. We're gonna go through here, get back up into the residence, go to the, what's it called, room? Gallery. The gallery. I don't think there's anything in this room. Is there? I don't think so. I'll double check it on our way back. So I think in normal, there might be shotgun shells in that hallway. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. You know, just double checking. Double checking. So now we get to go into the gallery. Oh, and this homeboy's probably going to be in here still, right? But he is not a Crimson Head. Had that happen on another playthrough. I'm gonna just bait him over here to where I can see him. There we go. I had him come back as a Crimson Head my last play through this section of the game. I think with Chris. I ain't playing that. I don't need no Crimson Head. That's cool, he decapped himself, so that's good. So the numbers. Pop quiz, you guys remember? 5, 6, and 3. So we'll open that in just a second. We're gonna piss off these bees real quick. Gonna pick up the herb or the insecticide. Okay, snuck out of there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, the squigglies help sometimes. You can squiggle out of there. You don't get hit by no bees. I ain't afraid of no bee. I ain't got no allergy. Unlike that other homeboy. Okay, so map of the residence. Be careful when you take this, Because if you look through the hole again, bees will come out and sting you. So here you just kill them. Okay. So hopefully I should be able to get through plant 43, 42, 40, whatever it is, plant 42. Some 41, you know, whatever. So I think it's 6, 3, 5. Okay, maybe it's 6, 5. Oh, am I getting it wrong? So 6. Let's go like this. 65. Okay, so wasn't that 6, 5, 3? No. 5, 3. Okay. See, it helps if you look at the lamps. It tells you what the eyelashes or whatever, the symbols will match up. So that's what I was talking about earlier. If you have your lighter, you go up those candles and you I'm gonna have to get rid of an item. You go up to those oil lamps and you light them, and beneath them it'll show one of those symbols, and you correspond colors. I think the colors are somewhere there anyways. So we're gonna go in here. Wait, where? Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to use this because I messed up. Because you're supposed to get the key, you go put the book. It's a whole shebang. I was too worried about the numbers, my pop quiz, and then I screwed it up. See, getting ahead of myself. The last couple times that puzzle, I've had to look up a picture of billiard balls to remember the colors. That time I didn't, but then I still screwed up the order. So we're coming in here. We gotta read this book. And then we use this book. I'm gonna go ahead and puzzle. So we can go ahead and switch these two. And then this is the final one. And then it's that sensitive joystick, because I got that the Elite controller. It snaps back quick. So that opens up that room. If I remember correctly, there's nothing in that bathroom. So we're gonna skip it for now. And if there's something there, I don't think it's gonna be that consequential to my overall gameplay. So I'm trying to remember the correct order for this herbicide puzzle. So we are going to do we're gonna get some water. Oh no. Okay, you got the water. Yes, I didn't want to pick up the other bottle. We're gonna get some number 3. And we're gonna get some 7. Or 6. So if I remember correctly, you can kind of see on the wall. So it's 1, 3 is 4. This is okay, that's so water and red. And then 4 plus 6 is 10. Okay. So we're gonna do that. Combine that makes it 4. Combined with 6, 10. So then I need yellow and water. Okay. With yellow, water, together, combine orange in 1 red. Let's double check. +7, that's what it, yep, okay. See, I remembered. So now we've got the chemical to kill the plant, which is going to come in handy because Jill doesn't have to deal with Plant 42. But then that does mean we have to backtrack, which is fine because there's not going to be a Crimson Head waiting for us. This way. This is the way. Just throwing in all kinds of references, you know. Get now. Yeah, thank you again, everyone, for coming and hanging out, chatting it up, and playing some Resident Evil with me. This has been a lot of fun. I'm still, like I said, I got about 20 minutes, so we're gonna get through the plant, and then back to Mansion 2. What's the order? And then we'll probably wrap it up for today. I wanted to reiterate, double check. Yeah, we good. We're gonna be playing games leading up to Resident Evil 8, to the release of Resident Evil 8. So I'm shooting hopefully for Friday. I'm hoping maybe the same time. Maybe Friday evening. Like, I guess it'd probably be like 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Denver time, so that'd be like 11 Eastern in 8. What am I doing? 8 Pacific or California time. So we'll see. It may be noon, it may be 9. It all depends on how things shake out. What am I doing? I'm all discombobulated. I was too busy trying to plug and talk. See, I'm used to playing games without having to talk. Yeah, so the next game we'll probably play after this, I think, is going to be 0. And then from there, I'll decide if I'm going to go chronologic or whatever I'm feeling. Because I could finish out with the tank controls for Code Veronica, so that way I'm still in tank mode, opposed to new over the shoulder. Then we'll figure out if I want to, because I think Resident Evil 4 is going to take the most amount of time, other than probably 6 to beat. So I got a plan on how I'm going to approach 4. Because I think if we do it right, we can play most of the games before Resident Evil comes out. So let me talk about, so we mix the chemical, and you go back in this room and you pour it onto Plant 42's roots. So then when we go up, we don't have to fight Plant 42. Only Jill can do this. Chris has to fight because he is a meathead and mixing stuff. He's like, I don't understand chemicals. Right. But now you'll be able to see with Jill after get the plant all saturated in that chemical. Our good friend Barry is gonna come help us out. Oops. Okay. Oh, my knee. I'm getting old. Sucks. Don't do it, guys. It's not worth the hype. You gotta listen to your parents when you're a kid. Don't grow up too fast, and still just not. 'Cause you're always gonna want to be one once you get my age. But seriously. Knees and ankles giving out, arthritis setting in, back pain and whatnot. It's all good. Ooh, doggy. Okay. As I'm on that special time. I shouldn't need health. Yeah, I always forget about that red herb that sits in front of that door. Ugh. We played our correctly, so we don't have to worry about that right now. I may pick it up on the way out as a safety precaution for later on in the game. But other than a young snake,
what the hell is this thing?
If I do things correctly,
Jill!
I shouldn't have to use healing items except for maybe down in the lab. If I put myself in a bad situation. Okay, whatever. We saw Barry use the flamethrower. Go over here. Pick up a key. Now we have, I think that's the helmet key. So that opens up the last two doors in the mansion. Our last few doors. Yeah. Just to be safe, I can plop it in a the item box on our way out. So now when we go back to the mansion, it's going to be populated with hunters. Oh, there's Wesker.
Wesker.
He was just shooting bees. Whoops. Being Wesker. So yeah, we got some hunters waiting for us. Now we don't have to run over the boxes. So we're gonna try and get some things. I'm gonna get my other key out of here so I can pick up the grenade launcher. Okay, we're gonna go like this. I don't think there's a use for the lighter after this, but it's okay. Oh no, I want the self-defense gun. My bad. I don't need to go back in here. Because that, like I said earlier, I used the self-defense gun as the weapon for that first hunter. Because the self-defense gun's like a mini one-shot magnum. And I only need it for that guy, because then if I think if I play my cards right, I may not have to deal with many other hunters. So coming up, this corridor's clean.
This is
Doesn't have
Jill.
snakes like it did earlier.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you.
But the area coming up, back where we use the crank, there are snakes. You can avoid most of them, but I always get bitten by one or two of them near the ladder. So I'm gonna... Oh, there's dogs here. Dogs. Oh, I got a decap there. Oh, that worked out perfect. I completely forgot about this section. But I got a lucky decap on the first dog. And then the other one was far enough away. Getting lucky with dogs in the courtyard. Otherwise, not so much. So we're gonna avoid these guys. Oh, it didn't work. Nice. I mean, I probably shot more than I needed to, but like I said, they usually sneak up on me. There's that one that's coiled, and I dodged him this time, which I usually forget. But I got clean this time. That's good, you know. The positives, right? So we're getting close to that magic. This mad moment, so different and so. To where we're gonna have to wrap it up right here soon. But we get some more shoddy shells and a dagger, which is gonna come in handy because I've been sloppy as hell with my defense items. And Barry fixed the door handle. So now we don't have to worry about going in and out of that door too much. I'm going to equip this now. But so if I make it into this other room, I'm going to need to kill a couple hunters. They do a callback to this in the Resident Evil 3 remake. The auto aim didn't help me out there. Wait, is he dead? Okay. I will, I'll live with that. I'll take that as a win. Oh, wrong door. Because if you wanted to, you could go back through that gallery room and get back into the main hall, which is going to be one of the places we go next. So now I'm going to set up. Wasted one shotgun shell, but it's fine. It's all good. Okay, I think now that we're at Mansion 2, I can basically call it. I'm going to pick up this for the hell of it, because I didn't earlier. Let's see. We don't have to drop shoddy shells, because we're cool. Drop this off here. Oh, they don't give me a courtesy, what's it called? Ink ribbon. So you guys are going to have to hang out with me a little longer then. You know, it's cool. So that means we're going to do a couple things. You know. I should have dropped that jewel earlier from the second floor, because now on that second floor there's going to be 2 hunters, and I want them shoddy shells, dog. So we're going to unlock this door, because this door doesn't lead us to Yawn. I think this is is this the puzzle with the other jewels? No. We come back here later. That's to go to Lisa 2. That we need to be. Getting my rooms all mixed up. It's okay. Go back in that room real quick. Because I don't think, I mean, if there's homeboys still in this hallway. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, it didn't work. I was gonna try to get that knife back. I done screwed that thing up. I should have gone the other way. See? I screwed the dodge if. And then, if I'm correct, or did I just waste a knife and a shotty shell? I think I wasted a knife and a shotty shell. Damn it. That's right. I was thinking it was another room that had ink ribbon in it. It didn't. I'm a dum-dum. See, messing up my rooms. I went to go save. And screwed up my whole flow. It's okay. We'll make it happen. Now I have to debate the uses of ammo going forward. So I think what we're going to do right now, because we got a couple of minutes, I'm going to get the grenade launcher. And I think there's a defense item out there too, which will come in handy because I've been just pulling them off willy-nilly. Unfortunately. But I guess in that one hallway, we don't ever have to go back there. From where I wasted my last knife and shotgun. Get rid of that key. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get that jewel to get some more shotgun shells. So what we're going to have to do is take out a couple of hunters. There's one we know. Sorry, Jill. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this launcher off and kill some hunters. And then I think I'll have to go back. Oh, because there's going to be hunters in that hallway too. Man, I screwed myself up a little bit. That's okay. We're going to make this work. Because there's hunters out there too. There's hunters everywhere. They're everywhere, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pop some into them with the handgun. Then when they get close, I'll pop them with And there's that guy. He's going to shriek at me. So he should be about done. I think they both are. Oh, do I not get it now, or do they push it off automatically? Let's go check. I may have just missed it completely. I've always pushed it off before. So, if they're not there, or if it's not there, I ran the wrong way. Then I assume it either disappeared or they pushed it off. And I just don't get extra shotty shells like I wanted. So there's the hallway upstairs, which has, that's where this is. Five minutes. Can I do it in 5 minutes? Let's see what we can pull off in 5 minutes. Oh, they push it off for you, see? Didn't even need to go up there. That was a waste of bullets. But it's okay. So, because I think there's going to be a hunter in this hallway. I'm going to grab this. Because I need it anyways. So I don't have to tempt myself with further unneeded hunters. Because I think the room upstairs is where the let's run past this guy. The hawk puzzle thing is. Which will be something we do next time, because I was able to just grab these shells. And then I think we're gonna make it in the save room and call it a day. I'm cutting it close. Cutting it close, guys. I think if I do it right, I won't get bitten in the back. Let's see. Let's try. Let's hope. Oh no. I didn't have to really. I came around the corner slower than I think missed. Because there's going to be soon. That way there's going to be hunters. So do I gamble and get even need to go in this room. I'm gonna save day. It's that time. I'm not gonna push it anymore. I could go upstairs and get the stuff and then come back down and we'll save over this one. Because yeah, Chris. Okay. So Jill Medical Storage. Save this for. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully you can see me again. Yeah, there, pop back on. Thank you again for coming and hanging out. It was lots of fun. I mean, we did 2 hours. That's pretty good. We snuck it in there. Again, I am John from Is It Dead Yet? You're watching right here on Twitch. Is it twitch.tv/isitdeadyet0? Find us over on Is It Dead Yet 0 at Is It Dead Yet 0. You can spell yet. Then you can also find isitdeadyet.net. Weekly video thing and the announcement and general Zelda stuff. We're just gonna be trying to put out some more videos for you guys. Try to stream some more. We're just trying to. We want to interact more. So thank. Those were lots of fun. We hope to continue to do this. I don't know if there's like a plug. Yeah, thank you again. We're gonna play some more now.